Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team establishing themselves among the league elite at 7-1 here through the first couple of months of the season. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room, and we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Working from the gun, it's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. Here's 3rd down in a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down. A gain of 1 yard. 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Williams. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. Back to throw is Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun now for Jones. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Sebastian Joseph's day. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third
and a long way to go. To throw, it's Williams. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 14.
From the gun on third down. Jump, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Lovely. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
38-yard line.
Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd and yard, it's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Williams. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
That's another Bears 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Williams. The throw here is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. 3rd and goal.
Number 0. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
Makes the score Bears 10.
For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20.
Gun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
13 yards.
Pick up there of 13. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Here's Jones to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 10-7. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. And he will just past the 25 to the 26-yard line. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
He'll look to throw. Catch and made. It's Burton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd down. They need 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Throw it again. It's Williams.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Williams to the air once more. Another one there for Burton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again, Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Next score, Bears 17, Jets 7.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is Omarion Hampton. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Packers in control early. 21-0 the score at halftime. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Mac Jones. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Vikings lead it by a touchdown at the half. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton.
Complete to Luther Burden. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down. At the 20-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. They'll bring this up to the 22. Sebastian Joseph Day is there for the stop. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. It is 3rd and long. Now Williams gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
The Bears, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 45.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 40-yard line.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Williams. The pressure's too much, and he goes down. But they're sending out their punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Hall. Room to run at the 35. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Shamar Turner in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 10-yard gain.
The Bears send out their punt team.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion goes Likely. A run here with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 24-yard.
Fake the handoff. Now Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Jones. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Williams. There's that man again. Another catch.
Williams
And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46, here's second down and 2. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
But it brings up third
Throwing now from the gun. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's a gain of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jets' 20-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Another run here with Paul. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Jones to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Jones pass intended for Garrett Wilson. Incomplete. Result of the play.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing right, it's taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 7.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 18. That's good. For a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So,
good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's right side and caught by Taylor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
Throwing Jones. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones to the air again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now, Jones. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. On the move, past the 40. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. To throw is Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They've got him.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Jones.
17.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to.
6 yards.
It'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.